I don't even know if that last video took. All of a sudden it just crashed. Piece of shit. But they are trying to say things that you, or tell you things you can and can't say. And some of them are stupid. Um, and I think it's mostly for the monetized videos. And I'm not, so they can fuck off. They don't want you to say that either. But, I've heard things said that aren't supposed to be said, and they are. Um, it's just stupid. It's, I can't think of the word. It's censoring. They're censoring you. And I think that goes against the First Amendment of freedom of speech. I think you should be allowed to speak your mind. Although, yeah, they are owned and they own you and they own your videos technically. But, yeah, I don't know why that crashed. It happened before. And I was just like, you piece of shit. So this might be two parts, or I'm not sure how to stitch them together. I'm not that talented yet. Um, got hair sticking out. Tried to fix that. I've just been busy working. Right now, I can't work in the front sunroom where my other dressers are. I have 4 dressers. Um, yeah, there's a certain website, and I'm not even allowed to say what website, I don't think. Other people do, so maybe I can. Temu has really good clothes. And yeah, it's relatively cheap, but it's really good. I've bought a shit ton of clothes from there. And their clothes is really good. I love their clothes. Um, there's a controversy about the China thing and whatever, but now all of a sudden they have distribution centers in the United States, and I'm finding that their prices have gone up because of that. So I can't get my fix. Why I have all this clothes, where I'm gonna wear it, I don't know, because I stay home all the time. Um, but I was outside for a while, and it was kind of nice out. Sat on the lawn swing and had the 5 dogs with me. Um, and finally, I gave them their bones. I got some humongous bones. We have a processing plant here, and they are knuckles and they're hocks, so they're just huge. We've even cut them in half, and they're still huge. So I just gave them the bones to keep them busy. I have supper going. Well, okay, it's thawing on the counter. People are gonna scream at me for that because you're not supposed to thaw it out on the counter. But the thing is that they're in vacuum seal bags. If that matters, compared to any other way that you thaw it out, I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna pressure cook it, and it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna make chicken breasts for him. That's a nice thing that I did, that I figured out. I'll buy a big tray or a big bag of chicken drumsticks and a big bag of chicken thighs, and then I'll put like 2 thighs in a bag, and I'll put like 3 legs in a bag, and I'll vacuum seal them that way. I should do a cooking show or a cooking channel or cooking segment, because I want this channel just to be random. I don't want it to just be about child, adult child estrangement. I never can say that. I don't even know if there's a right order for that. Adult estranged child, I think, is the order that it goes. It doesn't really matter. It's the same fucking thing. Um, but I want to do about pets. I want to do about cooking. Um, I just want to do like a variety channel. Um, don't expect too much on clothes because I'm not very good with clothes. I'm good at buying it. I'm good at putting it in the washing machine, the dryer, and the dresser, but I usually end up wearing the same thing all the time. Not like the same thing like week after week. I mean the same, I'll wash a t-shirt, it'll get put on the top of the stack, and then when I go to get dressed next time, I'll wear that. Or I'll wear, something else, but I'm going to try to make it a variety. I'm trying to think what else. Today's David's birthday. He's now as old as I am. I'm 52 and a half. He's 52 today, and he's spending his day painting the trim of the house. Like I said, we just moved here not even a year ago, so we have things to do, and it's nice out. The cool breeze is helping the paint dry, so that's what he wants to do. And I told him I was going to make a video, so he'll leave me alone. Or he'll forget and come up here. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, I just got my pressure cooker not too long ago, and I got my first one brand new, and I loved it so much that I went on Marketplace and I got 2 more, and those 3 are 6-quart, and I found a 3-quart, and I use that a lot, because mostly I would put like the potatoes in the bottom of the cooker, and then I put the meat, and then I put, the soup, like cream of chicken or cream of mushroom. The one that's really good is, I think it's cream of bacon garlic, or cream of mushroom garlic, I'm not quite sure. And for a while I was using fresh garlic and fresh onions, and that got old. So now I'm back to dry. Just whatever, just throw the shit in there. Set the time for whatever long you think that it's gonna take, and so far I've done really good. But now that I have more than one pressure cooker, I will do the meat in one, and I will do like the potatoes in another. I since have discovered butternut squash, and it's a pain in the ass. And I also have discovered sweet potatoes, which are just delicious. And I'm supposed to feed him good food because of his history of strokes and his potential stroke or strokes in the future. He's supposed to eat better, so like the chicken, we're so sick of chicken. Our freezer's just stacked with chicken, but it's so expensive. I used to make him a T-bone once a week. I don't eat red meat. I don't eat a lot of meat. I just don't. So I was making him that once a week, and then he had his 3rd stroke while we were here. So I pretty much stopped. I did, this is really stupid, but I took a T-bone, and I put teriyaki and mini potatoes and all that, and I vacuum sealed it, and I threw it in the freezer, and it was in there for quite some time. So I thought, oh, how the hell am I going to cook this? So I put it in my pressure cooker, and it was phenomenal. It turned out so good. But I buy like frozen miniature onions. They're called pearls. And I buy peas. I usually buy fresh carrots because I don't like carrots that are frozen or canned. Just like beets. You can skip those unless they're pickled. This is turning out to be a really strange video. That's okay. I hope to do some videos with my bearded dragons. I don't really want to do videos with my dogs because they are just going to be obnoxious. I have 3 cats. One of them, she's all black. I call her the meowless cat because she doesn't meow. Her mouth will make the meow sound. No, gesture. Maybe that's a good word. But nothing will come out. But now you lock her in a closet or lock her out somewhere in the basement or something, then she screams her head off. Then we find out that she really can meow. It's funny. And the other two is a mom and daughter. That's a long story. But those two are good. The two moms, because Sheba's the black one and Gemma is the tortoiseshell one, they both ended up having a litter of kittens. Accidental. I know, how do you do accidental? Just trust me, it happens. But I did find the kittens new, good homes. I didn't just give them away. I did it the right way. I gave them for adoption. And but I kept her because she was a long-haired female, and her name's Sophia, and she's beautiful. She's trouble. Every time I'm eating, she thinks that she needs to have some too. And sometimes I give her some because she's so cute. So, what else? So I have the chicken breasts out. I have the legs out. It reminded me, I was talking about thawing them out on the counter, that people are gonna freak out, on E. coli or whatever. It's probably salmonella. I always have to laugh when I hear stories about, oh, somebody got salmonella from bearded dragon. They always target bearded dragons. It's ridiculous. Because my saying is, you don't get salmonella from your dog, and your dog licks its own ass. But bearded dragon does not lick its own ass. So how do you get salmonella from your bearded dragon? Yeah, I know how. But that's beside the point. That's ridiculous. You just have to be cautious and clean on how you feed them, how you handle them. But you can get salmonella and stuff from eggs, from just numerous places. And then you hear, oh, 9 people got salmonella. Well, what's the fucking population? 9 people got salmonella? You know how many more people get the flu, get COVID, get, swine flu? I believe I had the N1H1, or I don't know, some bullshit. Because I always got my flu shot. And all of a sudden, I got the flu. And, but the flu shot covers 3 strains. And of course, I got the 4th. That's the joke. But the coronavirus, or COVID, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I ain't gonna say it. But, they have the shot for that. I'm not getting that. And I do have a valid reason. It has not been studied long enough. Yeah, it's been a couple years now. Still not getting it. It took us 3 years to get COVID. And David got it, and he was positive for it, and it was pretty bad. And I was diagnosed with it 4 days later, and we lived together. I told the nurse, doctor, whoever, I don't remember. But yeah, it took us 3 years, and, they're like, have you been exposed to anybody? I said, yeah. We sleep next to each other, and I said, as a matter of fact, we had sex this morning. So, yeah, we were close. I know, TMI, I don't give a shit. This is my channel. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. It's that simple. Just like anything else in life. If you don't like it, don't do it. Don't be around it. Don't buy it. Don't have anything to do with it. I don't give a shit. This is my life. I always say that when I turned 50, I hit the fuck it 50s, where I say what I want, I do what I want, because I have a DNR, which is do not resuscitate, but every year that I have my annuals, that's what they call them, your annual checkups. According to that, I have the perfect bill of health, and I don't know where that comes from, but I do. So, and I'm 52. So and I smoke. I don't drink, but I don't know where that comes from. But I thought my dog was in here. And I eat what I want. I always say I eat when I'm hungry. I drink when I'm thirsty. I smoke too much. I don't drink. Weed is legal in this state, so if I want to smoke weed, I smoke weed. And that's like maybe once every 2 or 3 months. It's not very often. I'm not gonna have to even buy any for probably 3 years, and it's not like I have a pound. Are the police gonna knock at my door? Fuck no. I could sit on my back porch and smoke it, and neighbors are probably gonna come over and want to join me, because I'm a funny person. I use humor to cover up my pain and my trauma and my history, and so I'm pretty funny. I use humor a lot. So when I smoke weed, I'm even funnier. David doesn't smoke it because he believes he's allergic to it because it makes him sick. So I smoke it for both of us. And he'll hang around me just because I'm funny and he likes to fuck with me. And I think it's hilarious. I wish my glasses didn't get off. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Didn't give off so much glare, but that's just from the lights. Maybe if I turn them down, because that's better. I'm still experimenting with lighting. Today, because it's daylight, I have the blinds open and the drapes open, so the lighting is pretty good. Like I said, I'm new at this. I know if I look this way, it's going to show up this way. I'm still trying to figure out which way is better. I'm just going to call this maybe the fuckery variety show. I don't know. I don't know if I should put that in the title, because nobody will find it. But it's just random babble, so that I don't have to do a video later, because I'm going to be cooking, and I'm going to be making him his birthday dinner of course, chicken. I do buy beef stew meat, and you get this like 2-pound tray of cut up beef chunks, and put that in the pressure cooker with usually potatoes, carrots. I don't use celery just because I used to be a celery fanatic, and now I could care less. So this video is almost 20 minutes. My videos usually are around 20 to 30 minutes. Depends what I'm talking about. I have to figure out what my next topic is, because I have to look and see what I'm allowed to talk about. And I don't give a shit. Maybe I'll talk about ice cream. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Mine's mint chocolate chip, but I really like vanilla bean. Just being an asshole today. I'm in a good mood. I'm getting things accomplished that I've been putting off for 11 months. It was a rough moving in. We had a gas leak, and I had to send the movers packing. No pun intended. But all of a sudden I'm like, honey, we don't have any hot water. He's like, well, what the hell? So we went and checked to see if the hot water heater was lit, and it wasn't. And I said, well, I get an easy way to get it lit. Let's call the gas company. And it was rainy and dreary and just crap. The movers sucked ass. I would say, okay, put these boxes in this room and put that there. Little did I know, David's telling them, just put it anywhere. Well, then why mark the shit? Why write what's in it if you're just going to have them shove it wherever? So yeah, we got the movers that packed us at our old house were phenomenal. They were great. Um, the ones down here sucked ass. We had broken stuff. I could have claimed all that, but it just wasn't worth it. So anyway, um, I think that's good for now. You know, you can tell me in the comments what your favorite pizza is, your favorite pizza toppings, favorite ice cream, favorite car, favorite truck, favorite animal, favorite, I said animal. That includes reptiles, amphibians, um, cats, dogs. What's your favorite breed of cat or dog? What's your favorite color? Um, do you prefer skirts over pants? Do you prefer going commando, which I do? Um, do you prefer males or females? I don't care. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're lesbian. I don't care if you're bisexual. If this was monetized, I would be shot down. I don't give a shit. This is my channel, and I'm gonna speak my mind because that's what I do. Um, I don't care. Fuck it, 50s. Once you hit 50, fuck it. If you don't like it, whatever. I don't care. Um, but yeah, I mean, have some fun with it. Um, talk to me about whatever you want. Give comments if you want. You don't have to, but I would find it fun. I would appreciate it. Um, so you have, I would say, a good weekend because I don't know what the hell day it is. I think it's Wednesday, but I'm on disability, so every day is the same. I think it's Friday, but it's not. I think it's Wednesday. I just know it's David's birthday, and he's outside painting. I'm inside doing my clothes. I found a toad. I was so excited. I am an animal fanatic. I have had snakes. I didn't keep my snake because the only time I would see her was Friday nights, and that was feeding night. Other than that, I didn't see her. And she was a Florida king snake, and she was cool as shit. But again, the only time I saw her was feeding night. So I got shit on my lips. That's probably me. Um, I don't judge. But you know what's funny about that? Okay, I know we're at 23 minutes, but I'll keep this quick. You know, people say, oh, I don't judge. I'm not judgmental. You know, everybody who says that is full of shit. And I'll tell you why. Because everybody is judgmental in one way or another. If you are at the grocery store and you see a girl or guy with bright pink hair, or with a man wearing a skirt, um, in your head you're going to say, oh wow, you're going to think something. Um, you can be a little judgmental or a lot of judgmental. You can be a Karen, or I think the other one's a Kevin. The other people call it something else, or they call it whatever they want. But everybody's judgmental to a point, I always say. But who cares? Live your life. I try to live mine. I'm not the happiest person in the world, but my goal, and this is when I was 17 years old, I took a class, it was prep for employment, and it had objective on the bottom. And I put my objective was to make people laugh. And I always wanted to be a comedian, and I can't because of the fact of my anxiety. I can't be in a room full of people, and if I have to be, after an hour, maybe a little longer, sorry, I'll be like, it's time to go. We gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I can't stand it anymore. I get too anxious. I get too much anxiety. It's too overwhelming. So, okay, I'll see ya. Oh, I think that was one that I wasn't supposed to say. So, subscribe, like, comment, share, all that happy horse shit if you like this video. If you don't, then you don't. I'm not gonna make you like it. I'm not gonna make you do anything. It's your life. So, see ya.